Assalamu alaikum. This is Nazrul Islam Babu welcoming you all to Evening News. Bangladesh Nationalist Party Chairman Tariq Rahman has stated if the BNP comes to power, all plans will be implemented gradually according to the promises made by the party. He made these remarks at his electoral area gathering at Bonani Field number 12 in the capital. Tariq Rahman said the BNP will evaluate people based on their talent and abilities, not on religion. Emphasizing unity, he noted, working together is the only way to solve the country's problems. The BNP chairman added that among the current contestants in the election, only the BNP has experience in running the country. He reiterated proposals such as providing farmer cards for farmers' development and family cards to empower women.
আসুন আমাদেরকে দেশ গঠন করতে হবে, আমাদেরকে দেশের মানুষের ভাগ্য পরিবর্তন করতে হবে, আমাদেরকে দেশকে সামনে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে। এবং যেই কথাটি আমি বলেছি আপনাদের সামনে, বিএনপি একমাত্র রাজনৈতিক দল যা সেই পরিকল্পনা, যা সেই কর্মসূচি, যা সেই অভিজ্ঞতা আছে। কাজেই বিএনপিকে আপনারা সুযোগ দিন, ইনশাআল্লাহ বিএনপি আপনাদেরকে সাথে নিয়ে আগামী দিনে দেশ গঠন করবে।
Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami Army Dr. Shafiqur Rahman questioned whose directives the Election Commission is following and why it has started walking down a dark alley, warning that just as the wrongdoings of July were not accepted, these actions will also not be tolerated. He made the remarks at an election rally organized by the 11-party alliance at Mohammadpur Eidgah Field in the afternoon. The Jamaat Amir alleged that some government officials and secretaries are still acting in a partisan manner and trying to ensure the victory of certain candidates. Jamaat Amir also urged the EC to play a neutral role during the election. At this time, the leaders called on all 11 parties to support the establishment of a welfare state based on justice.
যদি এই সকল দুরভিসন্ধির মাধ্যমে জনগণের ভোটাধিকার নিয়ে ছিনিমিনি খেলবার কোনো পায়তারা করেন, আমরা আবার জুলাই যুদ্ধের হাতিয়ার নিয়ে মাঠে নামবো। কিন্তু
সরকারের কিছু আমলা, কিছু সচিব, কিছু অসৎ লোক এখনো দলবাজি করছেন, বিভিন্ন জায়গায় বিভিন্ন ক্যান্ডিডেটকে জিতিয়ে আনার চেষ্টা করছেন। ক্যান্ডিডেট জিতবে বা পরাজিত হবে সেটা জনগণের ভোটে। আপনি কে? আপনাকে কে এই দায়িত্ব দিয়েছে? মনে রাখবেন, ক্ষমা বারবার পাবেন না। অপরাধ করে অতীতে ক্ষমা পেয়েছেন, আগামীতে সেই ক্ষমা করা হবে না। যদি আবার ফেসিবাদের দিকে দেশকে ঠেলে দেওয়ার কেউ দুঃসাহস করেন, জুলাইতে যেমন ফেসিবাদে রুখে দেওয়া হয়েছে, আগামীতেও সেই ফেসিবাদে রুখে দেওয়া হবে ইনশাআল্লাহ।
Former Army Chief Iqbal Karim Bhuiya has called for the dissolution of the RAB and the DGFI. He made these remarks while giving testimony against former Army officer Ziaul Hassan in an enforced disappearance case in the International Crimes Tribunal. After the second day of testimony, further questioning has been scheduled for 18 February. In his statement, Bhuiya said, although he wanted to dissolve RAB, it could not be done due to the intervention of former ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. He added DGFI lost its legitimacy after fostering a toxic culture similar to an Aina Ghar environment. Speaking to the media later, Chief Prosecutor Tajul Islam said the trial would serve as a process of self-purification for the army and help remove its stigma. He clarified that the responsibility of DGFI and RAB does not fall on the army chief and no orders were issued from the army. He also emphasized the tribunal's proceedings have no connection to any change in government. Dhaka Metropolitan Police Commissioner Sheikh Mohammad Mosaddak Ali on Monday said 37 polling centers in the capital have been identified as risky ahead of the national election. He disclosed the information at a press conference on the security plan taken by DMP on the occasion of the election at the DMP Media Center. He said 7 police personnel equipped with body cameras will be deployed at each of the 37 risky polling centers. Sajjad Ali also said all necessary preparations have been taken to ensure a peaceful election and prevent any untoward incidents. The DMP's Special Reserve Force, Bomb Disposal Unit and Dog Squad will also remain deployed to handle any situation.
37টি ভোট কেন্দ্র চিহ্নিত করেছি ঝুঁকিপূর্ণ বলে মনে করে এবং সেই 37টি কেন্দ্রে
7 জন পুলিশ অফিসার নিয়োজিত থাকবে। অতীতে নির্বাচনে পুলিশকে যেভাবে ব্যবহার করা হয়েছে সেই কালিমামুক্ত হয়ে জাতিকে একটি অর্থবহ ও সর্বজন গ্রহণযোগ্য নির্বাচন উপহার দিতে আমরা প্রতিশ্রুতিবদ্ধ। কোনো থ্রেট নাই। পরিবেশ দেখতেছেন না, স্বাভাবিক সময়ের চেয়ে ভালো পরিবেশ চলতেছে।
A writ petition has been filed with the High Court challenging the eligibility of National Citizen Party NCP convener Nahid Islam to contest the Dhaka 11 seat election over allegations of dual citizenship. The Jatiyo Party candidate for Dhaka 11, Shami Mohammed, filed the petition on Monday, seeking a stay on Nahid's candidacy. The Chief Election Commissioner, Election Commission Secretary, Returning Officer and Nahid Islam have been named as respondents in the petition. According to the petition, Nahid obtained citizenship of Dominica on April 20, 2025, shortly after assuming the position of advisor of the Council on August 8, 2024, which the petitioner claims violates the Constitution. Election Commissioner retired Brigadier General Abul Fazl Mahmoud on Monday said journalists and election observers can carry mobile phones inside polling stations on the polling day on February 12, except for 4 personnel. He said this today while visiting the election result booths at Nirbachan Bhavan in the city. He said journalists and observers with mobile phones will face no problem to have access to polling stations. Earlier, the Election Commission had banned the carrying and use of mobile phones within a 400-yard radius of polling stations on polling day, except for 4 personnel. Bangladesh Bank has announced a new monetary policy for the last 6 months of the current fiscal year, continuing its contractionary approach to rein in inflation. The policy interest rate remains unchanged at 10%. The policy was announced on Monday by the Bangladesh Bank Governor Ahsan H. Mansour at the central bank's conference room. He stated controlling inflation remains the highest priority. However, he expressed hope that business, trade and investment would pick up after the elections. Additionally, the ceiling for the standing lending facility has been kept at 11.5%, while the floor for the standing deposit facility has been reduced to 7.5%. The central bank has also raised the target growth rate for private sector credit flow to 8.5%. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobor, will be aired in Bangla 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.